Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. In this video, I'm going to give you a client testimonial. Another client was approved for PPP loan today. They got their approval from Bluevine, so stay tuned to this video. Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. If you haven't done so already, please hit the like and subscribe. I will keep you up to date on all kinds of finance news, focusing right now on tax and PPP money. And I have a video coming really soon, any day now, that is going to give you a list of all the small business grants out there that are right now available for small business owners to apply for. That is free grant money, and I am talking about other grants besides the EIDL that everybody has kind of gobbled up so quickly. So if you want to see that video and you're interested in that, please hit the subscribe so you'll get the notification when I drop that video. Let's dive right into this video. So with my client's permission, who's a family member of mine, I am going to log into a live Bluevine account to show you that this approval is real. I just got this person $18,000, almost $19,000 for their business, a week and a half of applying with Bluevine. They were broke, they really needed the money, and they didn't hesitate. They said, let me hire you, let you get it done, you're a professional, and went with me, and they got $18,000. And I want to do this because I want to show people that this is real. This isn't just a YouTube video. I'm a real accountant who gets real results, and I want to kind of answer your questions in this video. So shortly after I show you the approval, we're going to go into the Q&A PPP loans session of this video, because a lot of you are leaving comments asking a lot of common questions, and so I've spoken to quite a few of you. If I haven't, I'm sorry, but I try to reach back to everyone. But we're going to really get some good answers in this video, so please stay tuned. You don't want to skip ahead. You may miss something very important if you're needing PPP information. So let's dive right in. Let me log in to my client's account. Again, my client was kind enough to give me the permission to show you. It doesn't have any of his stuff on here, but it'll show here. And boom, there we are. Congratulations, your loan was approved. This is a real approval, guys, that happened for my client, and it got him $18,674. It will be deposited in his bank account in the next few days. This is real. This is a live account I just logged into. I want you guys to know that I'm not just a YouTuber. I'm an accountant first, YouTuber, kind of fourth, fifth, whatever. So when you contact me or reach out to me for a lead, trust and believe that this is real and I am getting people funding. A week and a half ago, he was broke. He didn't have any money for his business. He was struggling to provide for his family, and we were able to get him $18,000 in a week and a half. That is awesome. That is so amazing. And if you're sitting at home saying, I'm not sure if I want to apply for PPP, do I qualify? I'm just a small business owner. If you have a bank statement from February 2020, a current ID, and a business, contact me by email and I will help you get a PPP loan and get approved to get the funding to get your small business where it needs to be. Guys, I can't stress that enough. Now let me dive into exactly the question and answers of this video, because I want to really answer you guys questions in this video, so that you may be out there wondering what all, do I need, or certain things, and I'll try to really answer you as best I can. So here is my email. A lot of people ask me, like, what is my email? I'm not YouTube savvy, so sometimes they aren't always in the description, but I will go back and add my email in all of the descriptions of all my videos. In case you need it, it is right here. Take it down. You will need it if at the end of this video you feel like you need to reach out with more questions. I will answer your questions for free. If you choose to hire us to help you prepare the PPP, we will do that also as well. So let's dive into the questions. Number one, denial reason for PPP or verify identity message. So people ask me this. The number one reason that I see that people are getting denied for PPP is because they're either submitting the documentation themselves, they're creating the tax forms, they're creating the Schedule C, and they're presenting their bank statements, and something between the forms is triggering the algorithm to say that doesn't make sense. So if you are doing this yourself, I will say this: the Schedule C seems simple, but if you're not preparing the form comparable to your bank statement and you're putting something that doesn't make sense, it can trigger them to say this doesn't seem legit. Furthermore, if you're presenting any 2019 documents and you haven't filed those documents with the IRS, that is another reason that can trigger the verify identity or denial, because you should have filed your 2019 already, and it may require more verification if you haven't. The third reason I see people getting this verified identity is because of mistakes or errors that they're putting on the application. You may select you have 3 employees and yet you don't submit any payroll documentation, or your calculation is off, or a various of things that could be errors on the form itself. And the last reason I see the verify identity is something as small and minute as the business LLC was incorporated in 1 year, but you check that you were a new business, or the business isn't associated with your name, so they need to verify that the business and name are associated. And if you're using an EIN and that EIN was not filed on your tax return, or that EIN does not have a business bank account in that name, you may get the verify identity or denial reason as well. So all of those things are what I am seeing. You get those reasons. If you are in a position where you have the verify identity error coming on Bluevine, we are able to file you with another lender to move your application forward, or we can help you navigate the verify identity process to get you verified with Bluevine and get you approved, and you can hire us to do that. The second thing I get is, what are the documents needed for the entire application? So the entire application, you're going to need your Schedule C for 2020 or 2019. You're going to need your bank statement from February 2020. You're going to need a current ID available to be able to take a picture of the front and back of it if they ask. You're going to need a bank statement with the business name on it, a personal bank statement or an invoice, a 1099 miscellaneous or a 1099K, whichever applies to you. And you're also going to need to be able to have the calculation for your average monthly payroll ready and available. That is all the documents that I see that they ask for if you're going through a big lender like Bluevine Cabbage or one of those Cross River banks or something like that. If you are going through a smaller credit union, they may ask for their own specific documents, and it may be a little bit more than the big ones are asking for. The third thing I see is, if I started in 2020 with no business documents, can I apply? The quick answer is, if you have an ID and a business bank account in February 2020, that either if you're sole proprietor, the bank account can be in your name, or a business bank account, either one that has transactions in it for February 2020, a current ID, we can get you apply for the PPP loan as a new business that started in 2020. We can get your Schedule C together, we can get your business finance statements together, and we can get you started as far as applying for the PPP loan. So yes, you still qualify. If you don't want to hire someone, then yes, you can do this on your own as well. 4, should I apply for my own or hire a professional to do this? Let me tell you, this is what I say to everyone that is watching this video. If you are savvy and you know how to fill out a Schedule C form, and not just fill it out, but make it into its true form of comparing it to your records with your business, then I would advise you to, you can try it on your own. If you know how to do the tax documents, you know how to do the P&L statements they may ask for, if you know how to get the payroll documents together they may ask for, if you're comfortable with those things and you feel that you're savvy enough to do it, it can be done on your own. It's not too difficult. However, navigating through Bluevine and other big lenders is a little bit of a challenge, because the smallest thing can trigger your application to be reviewed longer or go into the verify identity phase. The purpose of hiring someone such as myself or another accounting professional that may be doing this service, and make sure they're an accounting professional because we are accredited with the IRS and we are a certified accountants at my firm, is that even though you can do this on your own, some people aren't sure how to do these documents, or they really don't know how to do these documents and they don't know which options and what documents to submit, so that their applications are automatically approved by Bluevine in the quickest time possible. We have done hundreds of applications the first time and now the second time, and so we know trial and error what works and what doesn't work to get you the fastest funding. So if you're sitting there and you're unsure, it's best that you probably reach out, hire someone so that you can get this done and you can get the money funded for your business. If hiring that person and paying that fee gets you, the $18,000 that you need to get your business off the ground, then I say it's totally worth it. And on the flip side, if you're savvy enough to do this on your own, then I respect that, because I've done a lot of things on my own, and I encourage you to just do your research and take your time with the process. The next thing is, what else can be submitted besides a bank statement? Like I said in my last video, you can do a P&L statement. So a P&L statement or a balance sheet and book of record can be submitted when you go through smaller credit unions. If you don't have a bank statement, you're going to have to deal with a smaller lender that will accept and have flexibility to accept other documents such as financial statements in lieu of the bank statement. So that is a question I get a lot for people who just use Cash App or some other form of just cash payments. The next thing is, help me verify my identity. What happened on Bluevine? So there are specific steps that Bluevine has that you can go through to help you verify your identity. If you do need help with doing this and you've tried to navigate it on your own, you can hire my firm. We will help you do this, and we will get you as best we can verified, or we can help you with preparing your application with another lender, just so that you're not held up in the queue. And the last question I get asked is, how long until I get funded? Again, like I said in the beginning of this video, my client was approved in a week and a half. That's the average time I'm seeing. I'm getting loans funded all the time, every day now. I'm getting emails that clients are getting their money. So I'm really happy about that. So if you're sitting at home and you were questioning, what about this and what about that, then maybe it's time for you to say, hey, maybe I shouldn't do this application myself. I should hire someone, or I should do a lot more research, because you don't want to miss out on the funding. It will dry up pretty quickly. It is rolling out, and you have to think about how many people right now are applying for this money, and when the funds dry up, they're gone. So get your application in and approved before funds are gone, because even if your application is in and the funds dry up, you're not going to get any funding. So please, please, please do not delay. And if you guys have any other questions watching this video, don't hesitate to comment. If I can do a video on another topic, please put it in the comment section, and reach out to me an email if you're interested in saying, hey, I need help, hire me, and I will help you through this process and get you funded as quick as possible.